This is a deck review on a Think. Now this Think in particular has a mellow tail and a medium nose. They're both shaped about the same. The nose on this Think is a little bit more rounded than the tail, but not by a whole lot, and it's a little bit longer. And the rocker is about the same on both nose and tail. Now down to the wood of the deck. The wood on this deck was rather dry. It chipped really easily, but not like extremely easily. Like, it could take a bit of a beating, but it would chip up quite a bit. And what I did, because it chipped to the point of where I couldn't like just glue it back together, so I just took and sanded it down so I would avoid getting splinters. But the positive thing about having a deck that's really dry, well, in my opinion, because there are some people that do like that a little bit of a more moisture content to their deck for the pop, but with a dry deck, it's very crisp, a very crispy pop, and that's one of the things that I like. I did get a crack, a pretty bad one, but it's not, well, it's kind of bad, but I mean, like, it goes all the way down through, it goes through all the plies, and it goes to about there. So it does cause it to flex when I do like back disasters, because I've fallen in love with that trick recently. And I think that's how I cracked it, is because I did that trick so many times so repetitively that landing on the same spot constantly made it start to crack little by little, and then it finally cracked more, and then it would eventually just snap on me on that trick probably. And overall, I would say that the Think was a great deck. It held up great. I skated for quite a while. And the only downside is that it does chip easy. And strength-wise, I would say it's about average. It's not real strong, but it's also not too weak. I would say that's a solid deck. And reliability, I would say it's pretty reliable. Just have the occasional chip. And I would recommend them to people who like a drier deck and a crispy pop.